What are you doing? Oh, I'm already live. Oops. Oops. Wanna come say hi? Come on. Come on. Come here. Come here. I called Gordon, not you. Not you either. So say hello. Okay. Okay. Okay, stop it. Okay, yes. No, you. So. Alright. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, back another live stream. And cameras in the apartment. And this is not my normal setting. I'm going through some shit right now. So there's a lot going on. My roots came in, and I went to go dye them, but I ran out of hair dye, so we had to stop back here. So, oops. I really like my hair right now. I really like it. Anyways, it is 11:33 in the morning. I've been up for about 4 hours now, and I haven't done shit. I have re-edited some old videos. So if you go back and watch any of my old videos and you notice some things are different, that's probably why. No one's gonna watch my old videos. And I let the dogs out to pee. That's about it. I don't really do anything. Yeah. I'm gonna wear makeup today because I haven't worn makeup in a while, except I wore a little bit yesterday. And that's about it. Other than that, I haven't been wearing makeup at all. But I've been wanting to wear makeup. I've just been kind of like in this funk. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing a life update too, but I'm not gonna like talk about like bigger things, you know what I mean? Like there's some things that like none of your fucking business. Like no offense, but none of your fucking business. So shit like that, like I don't know. I don't want to talk to people about. It's nobody else's business. So I'm sorry. I'm gross and I'm tired and I've been up for 4 hours and 4 minutes right now. That means nothing. I have washed my face with water this morning, but these dogs don't fucking listen to me, like, at all, anymore. They're just gonna fucking bark and make noises through this entire live stream, and that's all they fucking do. Lay your ass down. Go lay down. I'm fucking done with them today. I'm done. They're pissing me off. And, like, okay, I let them out to pee, like, a good 10 times a day. Like, if not every hour, once every 2 hours. I had nothing fucking better to do. And then them 2 to 3 times a day. And then when Carl comes home, he walks them. Or like if he feels like it, you know what I mean? So you're fucking spoiled. Stop. Stop it. Get out of that fucking kitchen. Okay, all 3 of them are laying down. Now I can continue. They don't fucking stop doing shit. They're always doing something, and it gets on my nerves. So I tried to vlog today, and my phone is a piece of shit and doesn't want to let me. I got this last year for my birthday. Don't ask me what happened to that lip gloss. I don't fucking know. But this one has like a lot of glitter. I don't like perfume, so I'm not gonna use perfume. It gives me a headache and I don't like it. Like maybe I'd wear perfume like maybe once, but if I were to wear perfume, like I wear body spray. I like body spray. And like Febreze. That's yeah. I'm gross. Bottom line, I'm gross. The names of these are just, why? Why? What? Hold on, I'm gonna gross myself out for a second, give myself a headache real quick, because this perfume is blue and I'm so curious. I can't get it out of the packaging, so fuck it. But I can't get anything out of the packaging. I got this last year for my birthday. Oh my God. I give up. I spent 20 minutes trying to open a pickle jar this morning. I didn't fucking need the pickle jar. I just was bored. So I spent 20 minutes trying to open a pickle jar. I can't get it back in. My phone's going off. I broke it. People outside fucking with the ashtray and fucking with my Christmas decorations and shit. Like, everyone keeps turning on the fucking Christmas lights and shit. And I'm like, do you pay the electricity? Do you pay the electricity bill? No? Neither do I. Stop fucking with shit. And I'm like, well, it's pretty. This one has glitter in it too. I didn't know that. Anyways, I like this lip gloss. That's why I had to get it out and go through all that trouble, to tell you I like it. I couldn't have showed it to you while it was in the packaging. So what I was saying a minute ago is I washed my face with water, but I haven't washed it with like face wash and stuff. But I don't plan on putting like concealer, like anything on my face except like maybe bronzer. But it takes 2 seconds to put bronzer on. And go lay down. Go. Not fucking these dogs. Dahlia. Lay down. Lay down. There's a dog outside and she's flipping the fuck out. Anyways, it takes like 2 seconds to put on bronzer. So if I put on bronzer right now and I go to wash my face later, it doesn't matter. Because I'm not reapplying anything. Fuck it. This is pretty much just me playing with palettes that I've had for a while. A lot of these palettes Drew got me, and I just haven't played with them yet, and I don't know why. Like, he got me this one palette. It was the Get the Look palette. Lay your fucking ass down. Dahlia. Lay down. Stop. You do too damn much. Anyways, he got me this palette called the Get the Look palette, and I was obsessed with that for like a solid year. I still really like it. And like it and my Jaclyn Hill palette go head to head. No fucking doubt. Anyways, but he got me a whole bunch of like small palettes and stuff too, and I haven't even played with them at all yet. Like, I haven't played with it, but like it comes in handy. 2 shades. 2 shades out of this palette. These 2 red ones, because I really like red eyeshadow and stuff. Yeah, I like dark reds and like maroons and purples and stuff. And these 2, and it's just because this just fell out. What the fuck? Anyways, it's just because it's not every day that you have like the perfect matte and shimmer that are like the same color that go together. And that's what this palette is, and I like that. I'm gonna hold this one in. And I like that because it has a matte shade for every shimmer shade. Except one of them. That's 2 shimmers. Can you imagine doing eye look with just shimmers? That'd be gross. Why would you do that? Never mind, 13-year-old me is retarded. That doesn't count though. We all did stupid shit when we were 13. I'm 17 and I still do stupid shit, but not double shimmer stupid shit. Everything's dropping. Anyways, this one is called Day to Night and it's by LA Colors. This one's by Colormates. This one's by Colormates. Actually, these 2 Colormates ones I got for my birthday last year from my grandma. Grandma Pam, yeah. And I haven't even swatched them or anything yet. I've used this one white shimmer as an inner corner highlight, and that's all. But it's mainly like, this is all shimmer. They're both. Yeah, they're all shimmers. That explains why I haven't dipped into these at all. And then the day to night one, I don't know. I don't have an excuse. I can't open it, that's probably why. I actually genuinely can't open it. I'm looking for a tool. I got it. If you cared. Yeah, I've only swatched one of the shades out of here, and it's a dark purple. There's like, this one's a pink shimmer. Oh, it doesn't show up. They don't show up. This one's cute. And invisible. That's why. Okay. I'm gonna close it. I've had this palette for, this is gonna be a really long live stream, by the way. I have nothing better to do. I need to get off my ass and go walk the dogs. But they've already been out to piss twice today. And they're assholes. So when they can start being nice to me. I just pinched my tit. I can't open. This is one of those like bubble, like, you see, they're bubbles. Yeah, I always break these. And these are all shimmers. I honestly think I just have this palette because they look like planets. I just pinched my hand. I didn't like pay for this or anything. I didn't steal it either, but like, someone offered me makeup. I took it. Hey, Jaden. So that's that. Actually, Jaden, I'm pretty sure you're the one that got me this palette. The Moonshadow Baked palette. Anyways, the names are like really generic. I have a really bad earache right now. Like cream, light bronze, soft gold, peach, taupe, plum. I was about to say, is that the one? Yeah. I haven't used it yet though. Like, I've had this for 2 years and I haven't used it yet. I don't know why. Actually, no, I've used this one, this like dark brown shimmer. But I don't know why I'd ever use a dark brown shimmer. Like, I can't. Yes, I can. Never mind. This palette is $2. And it is one of the best palettes I've ever had. And it's a really great palette. It's awesome. I'm just not this bold every day. This was more of like, I wore this to work every day because fuck everyone there. And if I'm being honest, usually whenever I wear eyeshadow, now I just put bronzer on my eye and go on with my life. Drew got me these two, and I love them so much. This one I haven't dipped into much at all. Like, the purples are really cool, and then I've used this shade a lot because it's a good like base color to like set the concealer and stuff. And then it's got this kind of like a gold, silver, kind of like brown, gray, I don't know what it is. It's a shimmer, and then this kind of like little grayish purple one. They're really creamy shadows, but I really like this one. And I still, and then that one I knew he got because I was with him when he got it. But this one, he just kind of like, we went to Walmart, and it was whenever we first moved in with his mom, I think, and he just like brought it home. Like, waited till we got home and handed it to me. And it was awesome. And I can't open it either. Ow. This is one of my favorite palettes. I just broke it. I just dropped another one. I just broke it. See? See? I'm breaking everything. Oh, this one's fine. Something vibrated on the couch. Anyways, I really like these shadows. Like, you can see my fingerprint where I use my finger to get the gold out. And then this one's a really good base color. Anyways, yeah, they're pretty good. People piss me off. Like, honestly. Fuck off. But I can't even sit here and be like, fuck you, suck it, bitch. Anyways, like, now I can't even sit here and be like, then fuck off. Go away. Like, honestly. Fuck off. Yeah, so this might not end up being like an everyday makeup. Because everyday makeup is like I pop on lashes and I do my eyebrows. But I'm about to fucking ban you, I swear to God. There. People piss me off. Anyways, so this might not end up being an everyday makeup thing, because like I said, my everyday makeup is kind of like, I pop on lashes, and I do waterliner, I do my eyebrows, and then maybe a highlighter and contouring, and that's all. And chapstick. But, I might actually do eyeshadow today. Yeah, anyways, for some reason I can't remember how to do my makeup or like how to start it, so I'm fucking annoying the shit out of myself. Oh my god. So I'm gonna do things. You guys don't judge me. You guys have heard me talk about how much I fucking hate this primer. Well, now I like it as an eye primer. You guys just kept telling me to throw it away or give it away in a giveaway or just give it to somebody, and I kept it for a reason. So I'm not even going to give it a shout out because it's still a bad primer. And now it's in my hair. This primer's fucking dangerous. Anyways, I put like one little drop of it on the end of my beauty blender, and then I touch it. And I put a little bit on my eye. And then whatever's left on the beauty blender, I kind of like rub into the beauty blender so I don't just put a fucking like glob on my eye. And then I just pat it in and stab myself in the eyeball. Like I said, for some reason, like September, October, and November have been really, really bad months for me. Like, fuck everything. My birthday was horrible. Everything's horrible. And usually, like, September, October, November, and December are, like, the best months for me. Like, those are my favorite months. I love the fall. I love Christmas time. I love Thanksgiving and Christmas so much. And, like, my birthday. And, like, there's a lot of anniversaries and shit. So, like, mine and Drew's anniversary and, like, me getting out of the hospital, and I was 2 years sober as of yesterday, and just shit for me to, like, I'm very proud of for myself, and have just, like, this year, I'm just like, fuck everything, I don't care anymore. And it's not even that I don't care. It's that, like, nobody else gives a shit. So I'm like, what is the point in being proud of myself if nobody else gives a shit either? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, yesterday I was like, I'm 2 years sober today, and everyone's like, shut up. Like, even the people like I expected most to be like, hey, we're proud of you, or hey, you're still with us, like, congrats. I'm not high as fuck all the time anymore. Like, hello. I'm not a fucking druggie anymore. Like, that's an accomplishment. It's hard as fuck to get off of that shit. And I just, like, dropped it. Done with it. But no. No. I'm still a piece of shit. Guys, I'm just gonna be mad and upset this entire fucking live stream because that's all I am. I'm mad and upset and confused. And I'm trying to act like I'm understanding and like I'm okay. I'm gonna start drinking soon because it's 12 and I haven't had alcohol today yet, so it's bound to happen. So noon. What do I do next? Probably like a concealer, like a foundation, right? That's what you would put like on your eye before. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Paris new True Matte. It's not new. It says new. This is an old ass foundation. True Match. It's in light ivory. This is the lightest fucking one I have. I just spilled it everywhere. That's way more than I needed. I need a mirror. But I don't want to get up again. Was there a mirror in this? I feel like there was. There should be. There was. There's just fucking glitter everywhere. I might have wanted to do my eyebrows before doing this. Like, maybe that would have been a good idea. Before putting a shit ton of concealer on. To those girls or people who wear makeup, guys, whatever. Fucking purple people eater. I can't do that. Anyone that wears makeup and doesn't put like concealer or anything on their eye before doing eyeshadow, what is wrong with you? Like, what do you get out of that? How do you do that? Like, I can understand if you're wanting to go for something like a bit more natural and just putting like a little bit on your lid or something and you want the veins and stuff to show, but if you're not doing that, then how? What do you just have like $400 for a single shadow or like $400 per shadow lying around and they're just that much fucking like Satan shat it out of his ass and you rub it on your eye and everything's covered up? No. I call bullshit. What is next? I said it. That's a thing that you have to hurry and do though. I don't want to. I'm gonna bite on my nail. People are watching this live stream. Like, no one's watching this live stream. But people who have like clicked in for a second are like, we thought she was a mess then. Do you need to know what powder I'm using? The same fucking one everyone uses. It's this thing. It's the Wet n Wild one. And then I don't know where this brush is from. All I know is it used to be like really long and I cut it shorter and it became my first ever blending brush. Yeah, okay. My legs are falling asleep. But if I put them down, I won't have enough room for like other things. So I have this glitter. It was $1 at Shop Miss A. I just wanted to like point that out to you. What should I do? I want to use like the palettes I haven't used before, but everything shimmers and I need a matte. I've already dipped into the mattes in this one, and there's only 5 of them, and I don't want to go for something dark. So we're gonna go for the day to night one. Yeah, we're gonna go for the day to night one by LA Colors. I gotta get it open again. This dog is pissing me off. Like, I hate waking up and the first thing that I fucking see is dog shit. Like, that's the first thing I step in. And I walk to the kitchen to go get paper towels to clean it up. And there's more dog shit and piss everywhere. And it's just his. And I'm like, I walked you before I got in the shower when I got home. And then I took like a 1-minute shower. Like, all I did was wash my body and wet my hair. And I literally, like, I went to go take the trash out right after that and took them with me, even though I just walked them. And you pissed and shit fucking everywhere. Like, I was only asleep for 5 hours. Why? Why? What? I just closed the fucking palette after I opened it. Why would you shit and piss fucking everywhere? And like, it's not even like he has puppy pads in the kitchen for him to shit and piss on. And like, yeah, it's a pain in the ass, that's inconvenient and everything to clean that up. They don't have names to clean that up, but I'd much rather just like pick up the puppy pads, mop a little bit, and then replace them. And then just take the trash out so it doesn't smell like pee. Rather than having to fucking go around searching everywhere for shit. And then the thing is though, is whenever I got home last night and I went to go take them out on a walk, I realized I got them sheets and stuff to like lay on. And I realized that these brand new fucking sheets, I just got them. He shit all over them. They're about to start barking. Someone just came up the stairs. Anyways, I realized that these brand new fucking sheets, $25 sheets, I just got them. He shit all over. Like, diarrhea, explosive fucking shit all over them. And then you can tell, like, you guys don't want to hear this. I'm sorry, but I'm genuinely fucking heated about this. And then you can tell, like, he'll go and he'll shit in front of the bathroom door. Like, there's been a few times just in the past week where I've gone to the bathroom and I've been in there, like, I'll go in there just to wash my hands, but I'll close the door behind me, or I'm trying on clothes or something. Who is it? Hold on. I don't want to talk to people. Move, Gordon. Drew? Yeah, I saw him yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
He didn't come home for Thanksgiving, but I went over there, and I'm like dropping things on the couch. But I went over there to his grandmother's and spent a few hours with him, and we talked. And he's going to come over this weekend and see me. He's going to spend the weekend. And he's going to decide whether or not he wants to stay here or if he'd prefer to go back out there.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay. That's kind of weird. I never would have thought. Rhonda was the type to drama.
Yeah.
Type stuff.
No. He just needs a breather. We talked about it. He just needs a breather and to like get away for a little while.
That's okay.
So.
Yeah. It happens, trust me. I always be trying to get out of the house. I always try to get out of the house. That's all right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to You tell him I said, what's up when you see him?
Yeah.
Or talk to him?
I told him you guys were asking about him.
Yeah, we did miss him a lot on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we definitely miss him at Thanksgiving too. Shit.
Yeah.
You should have came soon, man.
Well, I'm home for Thanksgiving, so I stayed here. And then
Not so much.
How'd you
Yeah.
get over there to this house?
I used the last money that I had on my card, and I got an Uber over there. And then Andrew was supposed to come pick me up because I told him where I went. And then since me and Drew, we didn't end up fighting or anything, and we just talked. And I stayed until like I think 8 at night. He gave me a ride back.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Glad you got to spend some time with him.
Yeah.
That's cool. You take care of yourself, alright?
All right. You guys too.
Our door's always unlocked, by the way.
Thank you.
Like literally, it's always open.
Our electricity isn't gonna be out forever. We're gonna get technology, man.
Yeah.
On this slow ass social security.
You definitely got two chairs over there now.
I'm not fake, so I don't want to hear shit from anyone. It's just it's odd to me for people to come over here, or like, I don't know. People don't usually like ask how I'm doing, so it's like odd for, I don't know, especially them to like, especially when it comes to things with like Drew. And the only reason you guys just heard any of that is because they noticed that he wasn't here. I'm not talking about any more than whatever you just heard, so let the fuck out. And to like people that message me and like, my phone's dying, that's cool. So this isn't gonna last very longer. But like to people that message me and being like, are you and Drew together? Don't worry about it. Like honestly, stop. Don't worry about it. If me and Drew break up and I decide to tell you, then I will. But if I haven't come to you and been like, oh, we broke up, then I don't want to tell you. Me and Drew are fine. We are together. That's all you need to know. Don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it. It's none of anybody else's business except mine and Drew's. And if he chooses to confide in somebody and talk to them, then that is that. And if I choose to confide in somebody and talk to them, then that is that. Anybody that I have talked to or knows anything, he knows who knows what and shit like that. Anybody that he talks to or anything, I hope that he would tell me who knows what and shit like that. Because that is not fair for me to not know that, oh, this person, like his mom or something knows something because he told her. That's fine. Okay, whatever. But I need to know that somebody knows. So that's that on that. Leave it there. Fuck off. I took like this kind of like dusty rose kind of like pink shade right here. It's a matte shade, and it's not really showing up. Like it kind of showed up on this eye a little bit. It looks like you can kind of see it. It looks kind of like sweet and innocent and cute, but like that's not me. So I'm going to try and find another one. There's nothing else. So I guess I'm just going to keep packing this on. I'm going to try and go for something that's just like, I don't know, pink. Not like too pink, but kind of like a natural pink. And then lashes. And that's about it. Because I really don't think that I want... Oh, I'm going to put glitter on. I know that. Duh. But... or like a shimmer or something, but I don't think I want anything else. I'm gonna go into this matte kind of like red shade, the one that I always use, and I'm gonna put it into my outer corner and blend it into the crease. But whatever is going on with me and Drew, nothing's going on. We are fine. The most I will tell you is that he is a teenage boy. We still love each other. We are still together. We are fine. But he is a teenage boy. He needs some space for a minute. And that is all. Okay? He's gonna go focus on games and focus on himself for a little while. And that's all. That's all. We're fine. I swear to God, if this dog doesn't leave me alone, I gave you attention for like 2 minutes, and that was all. The rest of the day I've been getting on to you for you doing stupid shit. Okay, so I feel like that made it a little bit better. Like, made it to where you could see it a little bit more. I like these shadows because you can build them up. Like, they're very soft and very subtle at first, and then you can build them up. You can use like concealer tricks and shit like that, and build them up, and they're really blendable. I really like these. They're by LA Colors. This palette was like $2. I really like the like LA Colors, like the cheaper palettes. I really, really like. I don't know why. Like, I prefer cheaper palettes over big, like, you know what I mean? Because like when I hear like the $40 Modern Renaissance palette, I've always wanted, and now I look at it and I'm like, eh. Like, it has like pretty much every shade in there I would use and I would love. Like, it's not that like if somebody got it for me I'd be like, I don't really care about it anymore. Like, I'd very, very much love it. Stop smelling my foot. It is the same foot that it was 5 minutes ago. Nothing has changed. Anyways, stop it. What was I saying? It's not that like if somebody were to get it for me, or if I got it, or that I'd be like, oh, I don't really care about this anymore. I would definitely still use the shit out of that palette, but it's not something that I'm like gonna sit here and go blow my money. Like, maybe one day if I'm just like, if I'm rich or something, never gonna happen. But like, if I'm that, or I'm okay with myself for just going and spending $40 on something like makeup, or like one piece. That's what bothers me though, is that it's like one piece of makeup. It's not like, okay, if you go spend $40 on makeup, okay. But like, I went to Shop Miss A and spent $40 on makeup and got a lot of fucking products that I liked. I got like 35 products. I got underwear, I got hair stuff, I got necklaces, I got socks, I got face masks, hair masks, fucking beauty blenders, this and that, brushes, glitters, lipsticks, all this, lashes, like a lash book. I got all this different shit for $40 versus just getting one palette for $40. And that's not even including the tax. Just that's just the retail price. So that's what I'm saying, is why would you, you know? And like the Get the Look palette that Drew got for me from, he got it for me from DD's Discounts. It was a $14 palette. He spent $20 even, like including tax and everything, $20 even. I remember it, getting me a pair of shoes that I loved so much and a palette that I'm still obsessed with. And it's been 2 years. I still am obsessed with this palette. And I got it has the shade, the like dark red, maroon, purpley shade that the Modern Renaissance ones has, which that was the only shade that I wanted out of the Modern Renaissance palette at first. And now I see like the burnt orange and shit, and I want that. But I could always just turn around and go find another like $14 palette or $2 palette that has that shade and has a whole bunch of other really cool shades too. And I'd feel much better about just spending like $20 on the palette rather than 40, 60 plus. It's stupid. Stop wasting your fucking money. Like, stop it. And even then, like, even if you can't find an alternative to it and like you really want that shade and everything, it's just a color. Like, I really want a burnt orange eyeshadow. I would love a fucking burnt orange eyeshadow. But it's just a color. Like, it's just an eyeshadow. And that's kind of like, I feel like, and people argue with me too. They're like, well, you would sit here and spend $100 on a game. And I'm like, yeah, damn fucking right I would. Because a game doesn't last forever, but this fucking eyeshadow keeps falling out. I'm about to glue it back in. Can bring you hours and hours of entertainment, rather, like, so can an eyeshadow. But there's also, like, I don't know. I can't scream you mad bro at an eyeshadow, if you get what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, I can't fucking interrogate an eyeshadow and then just turn my headset off and not have to deal with it. I will rage over an eyeshadow. That will happen. But I can't, like, I don't know. My phone is actually dying now. Like, genuinely, legitimately dying. I don't know why I put it like that. Do you fit in this hole? Yes. I know what a USB port looks like. That's something to be proud of. It worked. You done? I gotta actually check if it's charged. Yes, it is. Stop making noises. Anyways, I feel like that helped it a lot. I don't know. It looks better. I think. Let me believe that. I want to, like, I don't know. I need a concealer brush, though. Where the fuck is... I have, like, a specific brush that I use for it. It's right here. And then I have... Where to use this brush that I used to use for my acrylic nails, and I still would if I had fucking monomer. So it's like a crusty ass brush, but I'm not about to use a freshly clean on glitter. Why is it still saying I have low battery? You're charging. Shut up. You're fine. You're overreacting. Stop it. Here's where I have an issue. To get the glitter to, like, do I want to use glitter? Hold on. We're not using glitter today. We're going to use a shimmer, but we're not using glitter. I'm going to use the same concealer that I used for my base. But it's a liquidy concealer. So that trick does not work for me. See what I mean? It goes all the way up there. Like, who the f*** crease all this? No, I'm not doing it. It doesn't work for me. Like, I'm sorry. Everyone keeps telling me, oh, just do it. You're doing it wrong. How am I doing it wrong? I'm doing exactly what you're doing. It's not. That trick pisses me off because I see people on Instagram do it and everything, and I'm like, oh, you would think it works like that. It fucking doesn't, by the way. They're all lying to us. And if it works for you, fuck you. Because I would rather not spend like 15 minutes cutting out my crease. And trying to make it even. Because now I have to go back in and get more concealer. But this, like I said, the concealer is like really liquidy. So if I fuck up, this is over and done with. Hold on, I just poked myself in the eye. And then it comes to a point where we just say fuck it and we start patting the concealer in because I don't want to spend all day doing this. And I'm really only doing my makeup because I'm bored. I don't have anywhere to go today. I don't have anything to do today. Like, my best friend Yeah, my best friend lived, and she's avoiding me because I got her to come over here the other night, and she came over here, and she was like, "Damn, I don't even get a hi." I went, "I just don't want to talk to anyone right now," and she's like, "Okay, I respect that." I'm like, "Okay," and then she wasn't talking to me, so I got up and I hugged her and told her to look at my nails and stuff. Nothing's on my nails. Yeah. I'm taking that same matte shade, by the way, and taking it around the perimeter concealer I just used because it makes it look better. And because if I put it on the outer corner on top of the concealer, it darkens the outer corner a lot more. In like a really pretty blended way where I don't have to spend another 15 minutes blending it out. I'm going to, but I don't have to. See, there, that looks better than this. I have a headache. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't know. I honestly can't remember what I was saying. Okay, I'm guessing I'm gonna go into one of these shimmers now. I don't know what. There's no shimmers in here that I would use. That's what like pisses me off is I wouldn't use any of them and I feel bad. But there's one in the Sephora palette that I would use. So I'm gonna go into this. And it's the shade Peach. I broke one. There. That looks okay. I feel like it does. I don't know. I feel like it looks really pretty. You can't really see the color. It's really pretty though. It's this one. It's like a peachy pink one. It looks pretty. Fuck off. Like shut up. The same thing to the other eye. Yeah, so if you really think about it, this is kind of my everyday makeup because anytime that I do wear makeup, it's different. The only makeup look that is the same for me is whenever I'm like Drew knows we have to go somewhere, but he hasn't told me about it yet. Or like told me when we're leaving. In hopes that if he tells me right as we're walking out the door, I won't have time to get ready, which means it won't take me forever. And my eye burns. And he prefers it when I don't wear makeup anyways. So if I have 3 hours to get ready, it's either gonna take me 3 hours to get ready, or it's gonna take me 2.5 to dance in the mirror, and then complain about how I only have 30 minutes to get ready, which he has to hear. So that's pretty much the only like makeup that is consistent for me is whenever I'm like, hold on, it'll only take me like 2 seconds to get ready, and then I run to the bathroom, and that's all I do is like a tiny bit of concealer on my eyes. I set it, and then I put a little bit of bronzer on my eyes, and I use like brow gel as a concealer, or not as a concealer. What the hell? I use like brow gel as a mascara, like a brown mascara. And then I quickly run a spoolie through my eyebrows, and I do that. So this one kind of fucked up on the eyeshadow a little bit because I don't know why it just did. It's not my fault. Shut up. This one looks really pretty. A little bit darker. I just made it a little bit darker. That's better. It kind of like evened it out a little bit. I have fallout everywhere. That was a game joke and a makeup joke. Nobody's gonna get it, but I do. Oh, it's in my hand. I spent an hour just doing eyeshadow and talking. I have an It Cosmetics airbrushed crease. I almost got through that without fucking up. Does that count? And it's for her. So I'm gonna go into that same matte color that I've been using in my crease and everything. And I'm gonna put it under my eye. On my lower lash line. I shouldn't be talking while doing that, but I'm going to anyways. Can't judge the faces that I make. I got eyeshadow all in my eye. What do I do next? Probably like mascara and lashes, right? Now we're gonna hope that I still have lash glue. Which I should. I should still have lash glue. I do. Okay. I had to check it first because I've done that with nail glue before and it was not pretty. I didn't actually put it on my eye. So I'm really bad at lashes. This is a dark one because Drew convinced me to get a dark one so it didn't look like somebody came on my fucking eye. Oh, that looks cool, but I'm gonna stop messing with it. There's like glue over the nozzle, so if I push on it, it like blows it up a little bit like a balloon. But if I keep pushing on it, then it's gonna like explode. So there we go. Ta-da. There's hair in my nose. But anyways, yeah. What I was saying is I'm really bad at lashes, so I try and do it right the first time. I feel like that's everyone's ultimate goal is just do it right the first time. You don't ever go into doing something with like the intent of fucking up the first time, do you? Well, never mind. Don't answer that. Yeah, so I'm too lazy to curl my lashes, so I'm not going to. So I put the lash glue on. Oh, that's weird. I didn't realize. Damn it. I always start with my right eye, and I put the lash glue on my left eyelash first. Anyways, we're gonna try and get away with this without having to do eyeliner or like winged eyeliner. You know what I mean? Yeah, on the top. Because I really don't want to. And I like makeup better whenever I don't know, I feel like I like eye looks better whenever they don't have wings. I would just prefer there not to be a wing there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take an empty spoolie. I gotta get my tweezers out. Excuse me. I'm gross, we've already discussed this. I'm gonna take an empty spoolie and this thing. I don't know what you would call this thing, but this thing. And like declump my lashes. And I've done this before, and like I've gotten people, like if somebody watches me do my makeup, they're like, well, why would you like fix your natural lashes when you're about to put falsies on? No one's gonna see your natural ones, like it doesn't matter. I will see them. I will know they're like that. And I have this habit of, like I said, doing them wrong and getting pissed off. And so that or them like coming off in the middle of the day or something, especially when you go to Six Flags. I've never worn to Six Flags. Why would you wear a full face of makeup to Six Flags? Like the only time I've ever worn like a full face of makeup to Six Flags is like Halloween and shit. And I don't wear foundation or anything. I just do my eyes. Because I feel like I like having fun. Who cares what I look like when I'm having, especially when I'm with Drew, because I'm like, I know he's not looking at me being like, I wish she would have worn makeup today. But whenever I do wear makeup, he looks at me and is like, oh, she looks good. You know what I mean? Like, he's gonna look at me either way and be like, she looks like her. Like, either he's not gonna care, or either way, he's gonna be like, she looks good, or like, she looks happy. You know what I mean? He doesn't care as long as I'm having fun. So I shouldn't care. It's not like I'm trying to impress anybody. So, besides him, and like I just said, he doesn't care. So, you know what I mean? I'll shut up. Before I put the lashes on, I kind of take like a last second look to see if I'm missing something. And I am. I have naturally blonde eyelashes, so I have to take eyeliner and I put it on my top waterline. I hate doing this, especially after putting on mascara, but I always forget to. Anyways, yeah. So, what I was saying before is I have the habit of taking off, like, I'll wear lashes to work or for something in the day and I don't have time to fix them. There's other important things to do besides like fix my lashes and worry about that. So I'll just take it off and continue. Yeah. Give me a minute, because this is going to take a minute. Lashes are never nice to me. And I might have to put on eyeliner. I think the glue dried all the way. What did I do with the glue? Where's the glue? Son of a bitch. What did I do with the eyelash glue? Oh, it's right here. Doy. I'm curious who's watching. That was way too much. Jaden, is that you watching? Okay, I'm gonna give that like another minute to dry real quick. And so I guess I'll just move on to the rest. This is probably my favorite thing. Not like my favorite thing to do or anything, but the thing that like I notice changes how I look the most. And it like affects my whole makeup look and it affects my mood and everything is my waterliner on the bottom. See? That's my favorite thing. I don't feel like waiting anymore. You know, this is pissing me off because I shouldn't have to do eyeliner for my lashes to look good. It shouldn't be like that. But it's looking like I'm going to have to. Because false lashes always want to stick to my skin instead of... Yeah, see, they're not even sticking at all. They will not adhere. Hold on. But I don't want to put it like... And it messes up and... Ugh. This has officially become a TED Talk. On Instagram. And it was just like... I don't know why. It cracks me the fuck up. But someone was like, we know TED Talks, but does Ted listen? And it still cracks me the fuck up. Am I the only one that finds that funny? I feel like I am. Like, I feel like even the person that wrote it doesn't find it funny. Okay, I want to talk about something real quick. Because there's not really much anyone can do about it now. I mean, and now I'm a legal adult, so fuck you, I can do what I want. No, I was like a cam girl on Snapchat. I was a Snapchat girl. And I really, you know what I mean? Like, when it came down to it, like, yeah, there was a lot. Like, I fucking hated my job. But I really enjoyed what I did. And I liked that it was up to me. Ultimately, it was up to me how much money I was making. I was my own boss. And I just dropped the lash. And I really liked that. I'm going to put this on and then continue my TED Talk. I hate that shit. Like, the tweezer got stuck to the fucking lash and it just dragged the lash glue across my eye. And it's black eyelash glue. So it's going to dry black. And then I always take my fingers and just push the falsies and my real lashes together, hoping that it'll like move the lash beads closer together. You know what I mean? Okay, that looks fine, right? Like, it's pissing me off. Hold on, I'm gonna take more eyeliner and put it on my waterline. Hold on. By the way, if you use black eyelash glue and you ever get it like on a part of your eyeshadow, especially a shimmer, just take more shimmer and put it over it. It fixes it, I promise. It makes it look so much better. Okay. So I think my issue was I didn't bring, because you can see kind of like, yeah, it doesn't look the best. But I don't want to sit here all fucking day messing with it. You know what I mean? So it's going to have to, yeah. I feel like lashes just look a lot better without eyeliner. I can never do them without eyeliner. Like, it looks fine with eyeliner, but without eyeliner, I look ridiculous. I look stupid, you know? And God damn it, it pisses me off. Eyeliner. No one's watching me anymore. Yep, lash came off. Eyeliner it is. This eyeliner is like dried the fuck up. And I mean, if anything that Beyonce joke. Anyways, you don't have to do a wing. You can just do the like normal band of eyeliner and then put lashes over that. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing a wing. Third attempt. And then I still have my other eye to do, too. That's it. We're just putting eyelash glue on my leg. As if it's like a fucking paint pot. And there. There's eyelash glue all over my leg. There. See? That looks better. This looks better. I look like a little boy. Or like an alien. Like, have you ever seen Monsters vs. Aliens? I am Bob. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get a right eyelash out. And put eyelash glue on it. There. And I'm gonna rush to like get my eye ready, if that makes any sense. There. So water liner and then the band. my eyes started burning and I had to randomly blink in the middle of doing my eyeliner. By the way, it takes me like not even 2 seconds to do a winged eyeliner, but just a regular band, for some reason it takes me like a million fucking years and I have to sit here in silence. Anyways, I don't know why that is, but it is. And then I don't even think I need to go through and declump this eye. And then eyelashes. There's lash glue everywhere. Gordon, stop. I feel like that doesn't look that bad. Like, I don't look that bad. You know what I mean? I do. I do, though. I do look that bad. Now I'm just putting everything back. Or, like, everything that I used for, yeah. And now I'm peeling eyelash glue off of my leg. And I'm just gonna end up being covered in eyelash glue because I don't feel like cleaning this up legitimately. Putting all the palettes back. Eyelashes go back. Beauty blender. There's a fucking mirror. Awesome. I'm going to do my eyebrows really quickly, but I'm gonna use the It Cosmetics like gel stain. This in the shade Auburn. Yeah, Auburn. It kind of makes them look a little bit red. It's like a reddish brown. But if you can't tell, I made my eyebrow like I did them a lot smaller, so they are. I love them. My eyebrows have never been this small before. But I have naturally really light eyebrows, and I stained them a week ago. And I'm not going to make a song reference. I'm not going to. Okay. Like, they're not perfect, but they're pretty fucking good. I really like them. Anyways. I don't know. That's like my favorite feature about myself are my eyebrows. The last time I stained them was about 7 days ago. And yeah. The only issue I really have with the stain is that, like, it's a pomade. It will but I like that I can do my eyebrows as if I would on any normal day that I'm doing my makeup, and I could just do my eyebrows, and then it's not one of the stains where you just have to sit there and, like, you put it on wait 20 minutes and then take it off. Like, you put it on, the longer you keep it on, the darker your eyebrows are gonna be, you know what I mean? But I like that I can put it on and actually wear it as a makeup product instead of, I don't know. I feel like I'm not making any sense. But the downside to it is it kind of makes my eyebrows feel, I don't know, like crunchy. That's disgusting. But like if I don't take care of, like I put oil and stuff in my eyebrows all the time. But it's like it doesn't matter how much I do that. It still makes them, like, it dries up so much. And it clumps up and stuff, and I have to, like, I can't ever use this and just immediately go to going outside or something. I have to go to, oh, I raised this eyebrow a little bit too much. Oops. I keep this eyebrow a little bit higher because I can't lift this eyebrow by itself. Like, I try, but I can't. So I always make it to where it's like a little bit lifted up. That way, like whenever I talk, this eyebrow like automatically lifts up. That way it's like they're kind of even, yeah. But I lifted it up a little bit too much. My eyebrows look good. I really like my eyebrows. I've been on here for about an hour and a half. Doing almost absolutely nothing. I'm actually going to wear highlighter today. So I'm going to use the shade. It's called Cream. I put it on my inner corner. Oh, holy shit. I never put lower mascara on though. And I don't think I'm going to. I don't really want to. I'm not going to use that shade because it gets fucking everywhere. Guys, I think I might, yeah, I'm going to wear some foundation. I'm going to wear some foundation. Holy shit. This is a little bit oily right now. I am going to obviously add more oil to it because my skin's way too dry. It's oily for me right now. This is the Argan Oil Concentrate for Eyes by Signature Club A. I use it for my whole face though. I pretty much just do one line from my nose right here down to my cheek, and I very, very lightly drag it because if not, it will stain your skin yellow. And I do a little bit right there, and then one line from about mid forehead or like top mid forehead down to the between my eyebrows, and then I'll put like right here, and that's all. And usually I'll use like a brush or something to move that around and mix that in, but I'm gonna use my hands today. Clean. Anyways, I don't know what to talk about now. I don't know, I feel like I'm really out of my element. Like, if I'm being honest, my entire world is falling apart. I'm falling apart. Like, I'm not okay, but I'm okay. Like, I'm alive. I'm grateful that I'm alive. And it's not that I'm like, I'm not suicidal. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what I'm saying at all. Like, I'm fine, don't worry. But I definitely am like, how many fucking days are left? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm done. I'm done. I had a hair tie. Where's my teddy bear? Do not make fun of me. She holds my hair tie while I sleep. She still doesn't have a name. I'm just gonna pull my hair back so I can do my foundation and stuff. Ow. I hit that. I grabbed my highlighter out instead of the fucking foundation. I definitely... I'm gonna keep using this mirror, by the way. Like, how many fucking days are left? I like this oil because it's heavy, but it's lightweight. You know what I mean? Like, it makes my skin feel nourished and everything. Whenever I take it off, it's still, like, it's working to help moisturize my skin and stuff while I'm wearing makeup over it. So I like it. But, you know, like I said, I'm not suicidal at all or anything. I'm gonna use the same thing I was using for concealer for my eyes and stuff. I'm gonna use that as concealer. And for my foundation, I'm gonna wear a foundation I don't usually wear. Where is my Fit Me? Here it is. The Dewy Smooth formula in the shade Porcelain. As I was saying, again, no way whatsoever am I suicidal at all. I mean, I have my moments where I'm just like, I could be done with this right now, and I don't have to do it anymore. But I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? That's not. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's. I don't know. I'm just not here. And I don't know. I've felt like this for a while. It's not just even like right now. I'm just kind of like, it's at the most right now. Because like the one thing that I had that was making that feeling go away, or at least be less, and it was actually like making me happy, isn't around me, or like can't be around me, or I don't know. I don't know. And I'm trying to be like understanding and supportive and not pressure them. But on the other hand, I'm just kind of like, I'm losing my fucking mind. I am. I'm losing my fucking mind. Like, there's not a second that I'm genuinely happy or like enjoying myself. Like, even right now, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's not that like I don't want to put makeup on. It's that like I don't want to sleep, but I don't want to be awake. I don't want to shower, but I don't want to be dirty. I don't want to shave, but hairy legs. I don't want to play games, but I don't want to be bored. I don't want to sit here and just stare at the wall and do nothing. But at the same time, I don't want to do anything. Like, I just want to stop existing until that person comes back. Or, like, until they can be around me again. You know what I mean? And it sucks. Because I'm like, they want me to exist. Or they say they do. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know how to explain it or how to put it. I feel gray. I feel lost. And I used to use feeling gray as a good thing because gray is my favorite color, or was, or I don't know. It Now it's like that's the only way I can describe how I feel. Is I feel gray. And it's I've never been at a loss for words. And this thing, whatever it is, it's heavy, and it's not like I feel heavy all the time. I feel like I'm just carrying all of this bullshit. And I don't want to carry it anymore. And I don't want to. I'm going to put foundation on my lips just so I can get pissed off at myself for making myself look albino in a second. See, now I'm pissed. Because I was also wearing chapstick and I just ruined it. Anyways, I don't know how to put it. Any way besides gray. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. I feel heavy. I feel colorless. Like, I feel like I can't get anything done or focus on anything, and everything's just like, it's a lot. And I feel like all of a sudden I've lost my, like, headstrong, like, I've always been, like, what do you want? I don't know. I know that I shouldn't, like, push everyone away. Push everyone away and, like, have everyone leave me alone, except, like, I can't just be like, everyone leave me alone except the one person from me. And that's, like, that's all they need is away from me. Wet n Wild palette. And I know that I can't just sit here and constantly push myself onto this person and be like, hey, give me attention. And I know that it's, like, a lot of stress. I'm being like, and I don't want to make them feel like shit or anything because they're the only thing that makes me happy and they want away from me. So I don't want to sit here and make them feel like shit and expect them to, like, put me before them, but at the same time, like, fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? At the same time, I'm so fucking mad at this person. So fucking mad. I'm pissed. Like, and I'm trying really hard. This person, I'm trying so fucking hard not to go up and be like, fuck you, like you do all this bullshit. I deal with your nonsense, and you're sitting like, you're done with my shit? Do you realize the amount of bullshit you put me through on a daily fucking basis? But I don't want to sit here and fucking do that and, like, lose them. I don't want them to feel like shit, but at the same time, they make me feel like shit. Hi. And I don't know how to handle that. Because I want nothing more to be around this person, but I also want nothing more for them to just, like, know. Like, I want an apology. I want them to fix it. You know what I mean? Like, I want them to realize and, like, take responsibility for how much that they've hurt me and they are hurting me. Like, even if they're not trying to hurt me, at least understand that they are. At least understand that by, like, putting themselves first and doing that, I'm not mad at them for doing that. And I'm not, like, I want them to feel not feel bad for me, but I want in like, I'm sorry, I know I'm hurting you, but I have to do. I want them to be like, I'm sorry, I know you always put me first, and I know you put yourself last, but I need to put myself first. I can't have you putting myself first. I can't have, like, I need them to, like, acknowledge the fact and like, let me, they know that I put them first. And maybe that'll help me understand a little bit more. I don't know. Just to tell me, I know that you put me first through everything, but I want you to put yourself first for right now and get a chance to put myself first and focus on myself, and maybe we can like come back together and just, I'm not talking about Drew, by the way, and just come back together and be like, better. Because, like, I look at all these other, like, females and everything in relationships, and they're always like, well, if he ever did this, I'd fucking leave him, or this and that. And I'm like, how can you sit here and be like, I love this person unconditionally, but if they treated you like you didn't matter, and if they told you that your greatest accomplishments, the things that you are the most proud of yourself for accomplishing and overcoming, that fuck you, they don't care. Like, how like, it sucks. It fucking sucks. It hurts. And that's what I'm, like, that's what I want an apology for, is it's one thing to be like, I need to focus on myself for a minute and I need to think. I'm going to go stay somewhere else for a little while, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. And it's another thing to be like, everything's your fault. I don't love you. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you. I don't care that you're 2 years sober. I don't care that you're 4 years out of the hospital. Fuck your birthday. Fuck everything about you. Like, fuck you. You're a piece of shit. I never gave a shit about you. Everything's your fault. You're the entire reason for my misery, everything. And then, because it sucks, because somebody could say all of that shit to me, and I'm over here like, okay. It sucks, like, being in a conversation with somebody and them say something that, like, hurts you, and you can't say that. You can't be like, hey, that kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. Like, what did you mean by that? Because they're gonna be like, this is what the fuck I mean. And then you lose them again, and it sucks. It really, really fucking sucks. And fuck everything. Like, honestly, fuck everyone. Everyone can kiss my ass. I'm doing highlighter now. I don't know. I'm confused. And I don't like the feeling. I really hate the feeling of being willing to go through anything and do anything for somebody. I hate that, like, whenever I met this person, it's like immediately all of their demons became my demons. All of their past bullshit, all of their everything became mine. And it's not that, like, they pushed that onto me or anything. It's just that I took that from them. I was like, you don't fucking worry. Like, I have got this. You have been fighting this shit for so long, and nobody's fucking noticed, and you have been crying to yourself for so long, and no one's noticed, and no one has said shit. Like, people have been like, oh, I'm sorry. And it's been left there. No one's actually sat there and held you and been like, you don't deserve this. I'm sorry you have ever had to go through this. And I did that for this person. And I just started, like, realizing and noticing that they never did that for me. I just started noticing, like, it hit me one day. I was like, I took all this person's demons and I fought them every day to the point where I stopped fighting my own and like my demons got the best of me. And this person didn't fight my demons while I was fighting theirs. They just kind of sat back and relaxed. And then turned around and now they're saying that I'm their biggest demon. And it fucking sucks. Because if you really think about it, like, if you fight everyone's demons, like if you fight this person, all of their demons for them, and they have no demons left, and they have nothing to complain about, like whatsoever, they just have like basic shit that happens to everyone, then you're gonna be the only thing that they have to complain about. Because if you're the only thing that they have, you're the only thing that they have to hate and complain about and be against. I mean, they could sit here and they could love you and cherish you and treat you like a fucking princess and make you feel amazing. Or they can do what they're going to do and be like, fuck you, I don't want my whole life to be just you. And it sucks. It sucks to sit here and like, I feel guilty because I want this person's life to be revolved around me. It sucks because my whole life is revolved around them. You know what I mean? And so I want that back. Like I want that same, I want my feelings and my actions and my effort to be reciprocated. And they're not going to be. And it's a very rare and unusual thing for somebody to do what I do for this person. And it's not mistreating somebody or like, it's not wrong to have a life outside of this person. Even if they're like your number one, even if they are your best friend or whatever, it's not wrong to like even marry somebody and them be your life partner and everything and have like something outside of them. I'm not talking about like a relationship or anything or like cheating or anything, but I'm talking about like it's not wrong to like have inside jokes with other people that this person doesn't know about or doesn't get. It's not wrong to like watch a show that they've never watched before. It's wrong to like watch a movie without them. It's not wrong to do shit like that. It's not wrong to like want to play your game or want to do something instead of cuddle or do something with them. That's not wrong. But it like to me it feels wrong because I don't feel like that. Like I don't feel the need to have an inside joke with anyone else but this person. I don't feel the need to have anything outside of this person. I don't want anything outside of this person. You know what I mean? So it's like I know what they're doing or like how they feel is not like what they're doing is fucked up. But I know that the reason that they're doing it and how they feel is not wrong. And it's not wrong for them to be like, hey, can I focus on myself for a minute? I need this time. But I know that I would never do this to this person. So it sucks because I'm like, okay, I'm here waiting by myself for my entire life to walk through the fucking door again. And when they come back and they walk through the door, I'm still never going to be this person's entire life. I'm still never going, like, they're never, ever going to feel the same way about me that I feel about them. And that sucks. It really fucking does. But what am I going to do about that? Nothing. There's nothing that will ever make this person feel the same way about me. But also there's nothing that could make me not feel this way about this person. So it sucks. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing that's gonna fix it. They're not wrong for feeling that way. What they're doing is not wrong, but how they're doing it is. If you get what I mean. I make no sense. I'm gonna shut up. my makeup looks good today. Which kind of angers me because on the day that, like, my makeup can't look good whenever I'm going out on a date or something, no. It's gotta look like absolute shit then. But on a day where nothing's happening, I don't want anything to happen, like, I don't need it to look good. That's when it looks like amazing. Watch, I'm gonna walk outside and it's gonna look like absolute shit. I'm gonna put a lipstick on. I don't know what lipstick I'm gonna put on. It's kind of down to 2 of them though. No, there's a lip gloss. I don't like the smell of the lip gloss. I really hate the smell of lip gloss because the smell is the same smell as the perfume that it comes with. Yeah. I'm starting to embrace my natural lip shape instead of like changing it with lip liner every day. Because I'm always trying to like hide my Cupid's bow or I always change like the corners of my mouth because they're uneven with the rest of my mouth. I don't know. When I say uneven, I don't mean like they taper in because that's what the fuck yeah, that would make sense for them to do that. But I mean like I don't know what I mean. There. This is what I look like now. Thank you. I don't know what else to do. Like, I did the basic things I'm supposed to do today. Or, like, every day to, like, take... Thank you. I did the basic things I'm supposed to do to take care of myself. I showered. I tried to drink coffee this morning. It didn't work. It's 1:17 and I haven't had alcohol yet. I'm doing good. Probably gonna go do that. Go walk the dogs. I'm trying to get Bailey to come over and play games with me, but she's avoiding me. Cause like Bailey, I can talk to her. You know what I mean? I love and I hate her. You know, I don't know. I love and I hate her. It's hard to explain. But I want her to come over. We're both really competitive, so we sit down and play board games, and we are at each other's fucking throats. And that's when she was tipsy and tired as fuck. And I was sad. I still am sad. I think. I don't know anymore. It was a whole mix of emotions to the point where I just wanted to be like, I'm done. I don't want to think anymore. I'm done. And then last night I was really happy. And then the way this person acted when they were saying bye to me and went to go leave made me really sad. Not that they were leaving, because like I knew that like I wasn't gonna sit here and let myself get hurt over that. You know what I mean? Because I knew that they were leaving, so I'm not gonna like sit here and be like, I fucking know. So I don't deserve to be hurt over something that stupid. So I'm not gonna let myself hurt over that. But just the way that they acted whenever they were leaving was like eager to leave. Like they didn't get the dog's attention. They didn't Like, it just seemed like they got one thing from me, and then after that, they were gone. Like, immediately, as soon as they got what they wanted, they were just gone. Like, they really didn't want to give me a hug or anything by. They just went to go leave. And then whenever I, like, asked them for a hug by, they just, I was like, give me a second, let me finish. Like, let me put this down real quick so you hug. And they wouldn't even wait for that. They were just like, well, no, here. And then, like, hugged me as I was trying to put it down. I was like, can you fucking wait a second? And I snapped and I was like, the fuck off first. Like, I wanted them to hug me, like, as they were walking out the door. So it was weird to, like, I was standing in the kitchen. It was weird for them to, like, be in the kitchen and they were gone. You know? And they told me that they would call me whenever they got home. And then they never called me. And so I stayed up until, like, I was fucking, I laid down in bed. Like, I got out of the shower and everything and I was waiting. And it got to about 2:50 in the morning and I was like, I'm going to bed. I'm not doing this anymore. And I passed out. And 7:30, I woke up and I was like, oh, like, he probably, like, forgot and then realized, like, later on, like, whenever I fell asleep, he tried to call me or something. And I checked my phone and not a single message or call from this person or anything. And then I talked to them this morning and they were like, sorry, I fell asleep as soon as I got out of the shower. And I was like, but I asked you to call me whenever you got out of the shower. Like, I texted him. We're not talking about Drew, by the way. Like, I need to make that very clear. We're not talking about Drew. We are fine. I just need to vent. And I'm going to delete this live stream whenever I'm done anyway. So whoever's watching, like, enjoy your tea. But I'm going to go drink. It's 1:30. I officially give in. I'm going to go drink. Bye.